I am the Honorable T.J. Ito, and I am presenting the most fashionable dress, Victor Edward Stone. Please present his opening argument.
Thank you, Your Honor, and please feel free to call me Victor E. Jury, might I add, you all look lovely today.
Please, Mr. Stone, please don't patronize the jurors.
Sorry, sir, it will only happen 12 more times, I promise. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I will prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that one Mr. Tick-T-Boom, the morning of February 31st...
Objection, Your Honor. 30 days hath September, April, June, and November. 31 hath all the rest, except for February clear, which has 28 and 29 in a leap year.
Sustained.
Sorry, I meant the 21st. Thank you for your helpful limerick. Anyway, as I was saying, on the morning of February 21st, Mr. T-Boom created and employed an incendiary device, demolished the headquarters for CloudWeb Robotic for Robots of Tomorrow, Inc. Mouthful.
And another defense may mark their opening remarks.
My client may be a great number of things. He might not have the best hygiene. Perhaps he hasn't washed properly in some time. His choice of meals may not always follow the norm. He may scare small children. His armpits might smell like mayonnaise. For all we know, he isn't allowed to visit the Hanover Mall. His checks are not accepted anywhere, and he has recently claimed to be the Duke of Little Debbie snack cakes. All these things might be true. Honestly, they are. All of them. But what my client isn't is a pyromaniacal, bomb-making, and setting-off lunatic.
Hang on a sec. Just a sec.
Yes, that's also true. But he's not the kind of maniac who would have done this. I will show you, not who truly is guilty, because I have no idea, but that there is no way under Thor's hammer that Mr. Tick-T-Boom could have anything to do with the alleged...
Objection!
Sustained.
Supposed...
Objection!
Sustained.
apparent demolition of CloudWeb.
Well, this is certainly going to be a nail biter. I can't wait to see what you guys have prepared.
Prepared? I would like to call to the stand one Xavier Stefan Stool. Is your full name Xavier Stefan Stool?
Yes, that's my full name, but my friends just call me XS.
And your friends call you Excess Stool?
Yes, they call me XS Stool.
And what would be your occupation?
I'm security guard, have been for about 4 years now.
Could you please tell the court about the events that led up to the explosion?
Well, it all started with a very special delivery. Welcome to CloudWeb. How can I help you?
Someone ordered Jimmy John's?
I did! Yes! Yes! Yeah! I mean, thank you very much, good sir. I appreciate you bringing me this sandwich.
Mind if I talk to the receptionist?
That should be okay. I've got my sandwich. I'm just gonna be eating it. I should be able to keep an eye on you. But don't be long. Oh.
Okay, Your Honor, I have no further questions for our witness.
Would the defense like to question the witness?
Did you see Mr. Boom detonate a bomb?
Well, I've seen Mr. Boom detonate plenty of bombs over the past 4 years here. But as for the time in question, as you can tell from my recollection, I was pretty busy detonating my own bomb.
I have no further questions.
Whew, thank goodness. I have prior business to attend to. Two? Two.
The witness is dismissed. Would the prosecution like to call the next witness?
I would like to call Lucinda Faraday III to the stand.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Oh, is it? Well, maybe you're the one who did it.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Oh, wait. Please strike that from the court record. I'm going to need a mulligan.
Please strike the sterling moronic statement from the record.
Thank God. Tell me, Miss Faraday, what is your occupation at Cloudweb?
I'm the receptionist.
How long have you held said occupation?
And I've never picked it up. So I guess I've never held it.
How long have you been the receptionist at your fair establishment?
5 years.
Can you please tell me, in your best recollection, what occurred on that fateful morn?
It all started when that lovely man delivered excess that sandwich from Jimmy John's.
Hey there, Charlie Angel. I got flowers for you.
Oh, these are for me. Charlie's Angel.
Mind if I take a look around the place?
Well, I don't think that would work with our security guard over there.
Well, now that he's gone, I'm guessing I can just take a look around.
Now that he's gone, you can, but be quick.
Thanks a lot.
Oh my goodness!
The prosecution has no further questions, Your Honor, as neither should the jury.
What were you doing in the moments leading up to the explosion?
I was looking at the lovely flowers I had just been given.
So you never saw Mr. Boom initiate bombastic bombings with bombs of procedures similar to the things that took place?
In my best recollection, that never happened, and I don't know what you're talking about.
So the building never exploded?
No, that totally happened.
No further questions.
The witness is dismissed.
The prosecution would like to call to the stand one Gilmore Robinson.
Pleasure to be here. I've never been in a courtroom before. I wasn't even sure they existed.
Okay, Mr. Robinson, what is your job at Cloudweb?
I inspect the robots to make sure they are in perfect working order.
And if they are not in perfect working order?
I take them apart and send them back to Ticky Boom to the Bowser Wowza Yaga. I can't pronounce that. That's odd. Okay, yeah.
And were any robots not working properly on the morning in question?
As a matter of fact,
Okay, so what do you do here?
I test the robots.
Can I take one of them?
Okay, here's another tool, and I'll test it after you're done with the robot testing device.
Okay.
That's the wrong robot. The robot's over here.
Oh, sorry. And who makes these robots?
Tick T Boom does.
Oh, do you know where he works?
Oh, over there.
Okay, I'll just head over there.
Bye. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Next robot.
The prosecution has no more questions for this witness.
So at what time did the fire alarm go off?
Almost the exact same time I found the faulty robot, actually.
So something other than the faulty robot must have set off the alarm.
You bet your clock, blend that orange squared, apple, orange square, orange squared.
No further questions.
The witness is dismissed. The defense, the floor is yours. Any witness to be called to the stand?
Only one, Your Honor. Only one. Would Tick T Boom please come to the stand? Mr. Boom, please tell the court your version of what happened that day.
Well, it all started.
Hey, what are you doing?
Put a bomb in the trash can.
Why would you do that? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Wait a second. You mean you were blowing things up?
Of course I was. I'm surprised I even have time to build all those robots.
Wait a second. Did you do it?
He's blowing a trash can 3 feet in the air is what you mean by it. Then I certainly did.
So you didn't blow up the building?
Of course I didn't. Why would I blow up the only building that pays me to blow up smaller things contained in the building you think I blew up?
I rest my case.
Does the prosecutions have any questions for Mr. Boom?
I only have one question. Mr. Boom, what does the middle T stand for?
Another tick.
So your name is Tick Tick Boom.
Yes, my name is Tick Tick Boom.
The prosecution has no further questions.
Okay, we'll take a brief recess as you both prepare your closing arguments and while I order myself my Jimmy John sandwich.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, still looking good, by the way. Let's make this quick so Judge Ito can Ito his Jimmy Johns in peace. It's pretty clear that the defense's client is guilty. You all aren't morons. You know it's true. You know, and I know you know. Now you know that I know that all of you know. You know. That is all.
I know my client is innocent. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Sure, he hurt that squirrel once, but he didn't know it was in the trash can. And he nursed it back to health himself as soon as he found the broken tail. Throughout this entire ordeal, there has been one name floating through everyone's story. One man who seemed almost not to even exist. One man who I believe is guilty. The delivery man. Your Honor, I'd like to reopen this case.
Order in the court! Order in the court!
Thank you very much for taking the stand.
You're very welcome.
Could I have your name, please, for the record?
Barnaby T. Jessup.
And your profession?
I'm a delivery man for Jimmy John's Sandwiches.
Now, if an order were made, would you ever refuse to deliver it?
No, sir, I haven't.
So, chances are, if an order is placed, you're going to see that it's delivered fully.
Yes, sir.
Sir, have you ever been ordered to place a bomb?
No, sir, I haven't.
Please, let me finish.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been ordered to place a bomb at CloudWeb?
No, sir, I haven't.
It's my thinking that you were ordered to place a bomb at CloudWeb, and as you said, you always come through on the delivery.
Have you ever owned a small business?
No, sir, I have not.
Have you ever been the man to make a delivery?
No, sir.
Ever served in a forward area?
No, sir.
Ever put your life in another man's hands? Ask him to put his life in yours?
No, sir.
We follow orders, son. We follow orders and people die. It's that simple. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal. You know something about the future.
No, I don't.
You know the future!
How could I know the future?
And you're from the future! And you don't like the way things turned out.
Have you gone mad?
And you hold CloudWeb solely responsible.
I don't like the cut of your jib.
I want answers!
You want answers?
I want all the answers!
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Judge, he's unraveling here.
Son, we live in a world that has walls. And those walls must be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You? You? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for CloudWeb and you curse me. You have that luxury. You have that luxury of not knowing what I know. CloudWeb's demolition, while tragic, probably saved lives. My existence, while grotesque and hard to understand by the likes of you, saves lives. You don't want the truth. Because deep down at places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me there. We use words like honor, code, and loyalty. We use these words as a backbone for a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have nor the time nor the inclination to explain myself.
Man, I hope he's guilty.
To the man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of freedom I provide, and questions the manner of which I provide it,
99% sure he's guilty.
I prefer you just say thank you and go on your way.
Yeah, he's totally guilty.
That delivery guy's guilty.
Otherwise, I suggest you just pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a hoot what you think you're entitled to.
I think I'm entitled to all of them. Did you blow up CloudWeb?
I did the job I was sent to do.
Did you blow up CloudWeb?
You're darn tootin' right I did.
Slam dunk. Hey, bailiff, cuff this guy. Waka waka.
Yep, guilty.
Yeah, I'd say he's guilty. Better block him up.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, no, the case went great. Yeah, we won. Yeah, no, it was the weirdest thing. In post-trial, he said it was from the future, came back in time to save us all. Yeah, then the weirdest thing, right when we went to put him in the cell, he just disappeared.